Are we recording? Okay, great. So, hello and welcome to our Wednesday night Zoom call. My name is Sherry Price, and if you were invited to join this call or invited to watch the playback, then I want you to know that whoever did so, whoever invited you, thinks very highly of you. You don't usually give gifts of great value to just anyone, and I'm here to tell you that this company, Arbonne, is a gift to many. So listen with an open mind and an open heart because we believe Arbonne is a gift that can change your life for the better. So with that, then our sister Rosalind Miles Thompson is going to tell us a little bit about the company.
Okay. Well, thank you, Sherry. Can you hear me? Okay, wonderful. Well, just want to let you know my name is Rosalind Miles Thompson, and I'm an independent consultant with Arbonne. And before I get into tell you a little bit about the company, just a little bit about myself. I am a mother of 4 adult children who are all actors, and my background is food science. So go figure, I have all these actors in my life. But about a year and a half ago, I moved here from Philadelphia to California to help my 3 sons pursue their goals and careers in acting, and I had to uproot my life. And I had uprooted my life and left my career back in Philadelphia. And another thing is I wasn't the healthiest as I could be. I was pre-diabetic, and I also was borderline hypertension. And so I found myself at a job fair when my sponsor, who became my sponsor, introduced me to Arbonne. And when she was talking about this wonderful company and about how they use pure, safe, and beneficial ingredients, and that was right up my alley as a food scientist. And so I thought I was being offered a job. And so I said, okay, great, I want to know more about it. And what I found was something so much more than what I originally thought, that she not only was not, it wasn't a job, but she was offering me an opportunity to not only be healthier, but to be wealthier. And so I was in from the beginning. I started using the products, especially the nutrition, and in a matter of 30 days, I was down 25 pounds, and I was no longer pre-diabetic, and I felt great, and my hypertension was normal. And I'm like, you know what? The world needs this. And I just had a newfound mission to share this with everyone I knew. So a little bit about the company. We are a 38 years old company, so almost 40 years old company. And just to be very transparent about this, what we share is not that I'm an expert or anything. We have our little cheat sheets. So let's make sure that we hit all the bullet points about how wonderful this company is. So anyone can do this. All you have to do is, you don't have to be a food scientist, doctor, lawyer, Indian chief. All you have to do is know how to read. And so with that saying, to let you know that we are a $600 million company. We're highly regarded company, and that we are featured as having safe, high performance healthcare and wellness, which is really big these days because of our environment and what's going on in the environment. People want to be healthier. We are nutrition, we're beauty and grooming products, and we're combined with a mobile, global, and e-franchise like business opportunity. So instead of brick and mortar going into retail shops, it's click and order. And that's just the wave of the future. And so we're all a part of that, where you could be on your phone in Tahiti and doing business transactions. So we actually are the #1 brand for healthy living inside and out. And what that means is that we're at the top of the game in this industry as far as your health, nutrition, and also beauty products is what we put on our skin. So that being said, that where our deep roots are from my visionary founder, who was a botanist and entrepreneur, Peter Mork. And he was, he was Norwegian, but he based his products in, sorry about that. He based his products in, by Swiss base. So basically, he created safer products his mission was to create safer products for his family and for people and for all over the world. And so, and he wanted to also to be affordable. And so with that, he created this wonderful brand and ways to gain significant additional income also. And originally it was designed for women, but now it's for everyone, men and women, and anyone over 18. And so he saw a way of sharing that you can not only be healthy, but you can also be wealthy. So it's unlimited with its branches. And so that we're in 7 countries now. So United States, UK, Australia, Poland, and Taiwan, and I might be missing a few. But just to show that we're continually growing. And now we have linked up also with the company Group Rocher. And so then they're in over 100 countries. And so we're continuing to expand under the great leadership of, we have some really hard hitter leaders, as far as our CEO, Kay Zanotti, who used to be a Procter & Gamble for over 20 years. And now we also have our chief scientist, which is Dr. Peter Matravis. And he used to work for Avita, but, they was, doing some type of things as far as the ingredients that he just didn't agree with. And so he came over to Arbonne, where he has full range to do what's best for the company. Okay, so having a few technical difficulties here. Sorry about that. But New Zealand, we also are in also. It's a brand, and it's a business at the intersection of a modern mega trends, health and wellness, internet shopping, and social media. Home-based business, where you're not trading your time for dollars, and we are, trend and poised for massive growth. And our company products are that is pure, and they're safe, and they're beneficial, from babies to seniors. And with that, I'm going to pass you over to Chuck Lynn, who's going to tell us about the products.
Thank you. My name is Chuck Lynn. I'm an Arbonne consultant. You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. A little bit about myself. 55 years old, and I'm a successful realtor here in the Antelope Valley for the past 15 years. And I've always liked side gigs. And Natalie Meath, who's my sponsor, had told me about this. I didn't listen to her right away because I was like, this is just another one of those kind of get rich quick scheme type things. And thankfully, she kept on me, gentle nudging along the way. And I started out with the men's line, skincare, and she said that she thought that the 30-day program would work really well for me. Well, it has. I've been on it 31 days counting today, but 16 and a half pounds down. My goal for this next 30 is 10 pounds. So I'm shooting for that. Also, I love this product for the health-wise. I feel so much better now. I cannot believe what a difference it's made in 30 days. I can hardly wait to see what I'm going to feel like in 60 days. But a little story, I went to my doctor about 2 months ago, and he was talking to me. I should do something about my weight, being that I'm 55 and getting a little bit older. And I noticed because at Kaiser, they have a screen that you can see. And down at the bottom, it said male obese. And I'm like, obese? And I said, really? And he goes, you're in the category for being obese. And he goes, just to give you a little information, he goes, look around and see how many 70-year-old males you see that are heavy. And I'm like, well, I'm not 70. And then I got to thinking, 70 isn't that far off for me. But it's true, you don't see a lot of males that are 70 that are heavy. which is a scary thing. So I am thankful for this program that it's going to help me reach 70 and not be one of those terrible statistics. So on to our products. I digress a little bit there. Our commodity, we have over 250 daily consumable products for all demographics, from babies to seniors. They're botanically based. It's where purity meets the high performance, the best of nature, the safest of science, and everything you want and nothing you don't. You get results without regrets. It's formulated according to the European Union standards. European standards, they have over 1,300 chemicals that they banned in their products. Here in the United States, the FDA only bans around 11, which is crazy because I thought we had high standards. We're vegan certified, gluten-free, soy-free, whey-free, dairy-free, kosher, certified GMO. I like it being a male that we are soy-free. Males aren't supposed to have too much soy. There's no chemical dyes, fragrances, or artificial sweeteners. A big thing for me is we don't do any animal testing, which I'm glad of that. We're free of parabens, which are linked to 96% of breast cancer tumors. We have no mineral oil, petroleum products, and byproducts. And there are no other hormone disrupting chemicals. Our skin is our largest organ. The things that we put on our skin go directly into our systems quicker than anything. So we need to be watching what we're putting on our skin. We're green sustainable harvest, forestry stewardship certification, and certified carbon neutral by UPS. I get a lot of packages, and I was just thinking today, all the packages that I get from UPS, I'm wondering how much of that is biodegradable or whatever. And it's good to know that our product comes in those type of containers. Our most popular lines are the RE9 health and aging sets. I don't know so much about the women's, but the men's I really like. The cleaning stuff for your face is really good. We have also a really great thing that I've been promoting. We have a 45-day money-back guarantee, which I think is fantastic for a company to do. And that's all I'll have for our products. And I will send it back to Sherry.
Yeah, thank you, Chuck. And thank you, Roz. So I'm going to tell you about our business model of network marketing. But first, a little bit about me. My name is Sherry Price, and I'm a district manager and an independent consultant with Arbonne. And for 30 years, just about 30 years, I worked in legal at a really large international law firm here in the city. And one day they made a business decision, as many corporations do, that they were going to outsource and they were going to downsize. Very popular thing for corporations to do, and I certainly can't blame them for doing that. But one of their decision affected me and 65 people across the country with whom I worked. And I found myself approaching retirement age, but not yet there, and having not put enough aside. But I needed, and I was sick, but I needed to have a job that allowed me to have the freedom to take care of my aging parents and my grandmother, who has since passed away, and didn't leave me locked up in an office or a cubicle, because as I said, I wanted to have that kind of versatility. I wanted to still have an income that approached what corporate, was paying me. And I I just wanted time freedom. And I saw value when I was introduced to Arbonne. I saw value in that I could really maybe have it all, because I thought that what I wanted was a fantasy. As you know, we're all used to just sitting and or showing up at a job and getting paid for our hours. But this gives you a whole different opportunity. And so let me tell you about it. Our model is network marketing, and that's what it's something that people generally don't understand. They go, oh, it's one of those things. But let me explain to you that network marketing, or what we call social marketing, is really just word of mouth, recommendation driven marketing. And instead of paying advertisers to sell products as retailers do, you know, we love the commercials that we see on TV and stuff, or maybe we don't. But instead of that, people that you know and people that you trust are going to tell you about things that they like and things that they use. And isn't that what we do all the time on Facebook, or on Amazon? We're giving our reviews, and Instagram, we're taking pictures and telling you, hey, I ate this, I ate that. We're going to Yelp and we're writing down, this is where I ate and this is what I love to do. And so it capitalizes, this business model capitalizes on two things that we're already doing: shopping and sharing. And it is an old model, but it's gained a great new respect, because we've seen time after time, store after store, retail stores closing down, as people are finding that it's much more convenient that they're able to shop online. They don't have to leave home. They don't have to get dressed up. So now network marketing has a whole new respect, because what we do really is all online. Of course, we're talking to people face to face as well, but a lot of it is done on things like Facebook, or it's done on Instagram. And so let me tell you, this industry is huge. It's $183 billion worldwide, and that's greater than the NFL, the music industry, film, TV, and gaming all combined. So as I said, we're doing this online, so it's mobile and global. It's the business model of the 21st century. It's cloud-based, digital franchising, and we're loving it, because we can do it whether we're on vacation in Tahiti. I can do it while I'm in my backyard tending to my garden. If I'm going to take my folks to the doctor, any of that. And I can even do this business while I'm sleeping, because when I'm in bed, somebody around this world is shopping, and they are shopping in my store. So we all shop for personal care items, and we all share what we like. So what we ask and what we train people to do is to stop, start, and share. So we stop shopping at big box stores or the other retail places. We start shopping in our own franchises, and we share with other people how great these products are, and we teach them how to stop, start, and share as well. So all we do is cut out the middlemen, and because we do that, consumers are able to save. We get paid simply to redirect our own spending and to help build out the brand's consumer network, because we're already going to be doing things. We take showers, we wash our hair, we take protein shakes. You know, we're going to the gym, you're coming home, you want to recover. You use deodorant, you use toothpaste, you're putting on makeup, and Chuck, the skincare products for the women are fabulous. You know, my neighbor looked at me the other day over the fence, and she says, I don't know, but your skin looks great. You know, and so these are things that people want, and these are things that we already are using. So instead of giving somebody else our money, we're just paying ourselves, because we're using the products ourselves. And like I said before, this uses time leveraging. I'm no longer trading my time for money. I don't have to sit for 30 years at an office. I'm not sitting in a cubicle. I'm not standing, in the line, wherever it is that you work. You don't have to really be there. So we're working smart. And it's really something for everybody, because who doesn't want to have freedom of their time to just live the life that you want to live? And because everybody is buying a little and sharing a little, then we're all able to earn a little bit more. And so we're not paying the warehouses, and we're not paying all those people who are transporting it from this place to this place to this place where your products have to sit. So this is a smart multi-level marketing choice, because, as I said, we're selling daily consumables. We're not selling the Tupperware that I love, but that once you get it, you just don't have to buy it again. People run out, we reorder, and it's repeat income every time that happens. So we turn our everyday expenses into an income stream. What is better than that? But let me tell you, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is an effort-based business. And so there's a 3 to 5 year plan to get to the top with consistent part-time work. But if you're willing to put in the time, and if you're willing to put in a little effort, you're going to get a reward. And so the reward is great. I am going to invite Roz to tell us now about the income opportunity. And listen, keep your ears open. All right.
Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Chuck. Awesome, awesome information. And so I know by now you see that this is an awesome income opportunity. And just to let you know that it's a profit sharing system. We don't get paid to recruit people. So you can just get that out of your head. Just one product are purchased. It's just one product to purchase. Last year, Arbonne grossed about 600 million and paid out about 300 million to its independent consultants. So right there alone is amazing for a company even to do something like that, you know, because we don't, as Sherry was saying, they don't pay for the advertising or middlemen and all that. So with that extra money, they just give it to their consultants to do what they want the consultants to do, is to share the opportunity, share the product, spread the word. Okay. So it's you can see it's a very generous compensation plan with only 4 levels. Now, I know you heard about other companies that have this level, the sub-level, 4 basic levels. And the first level being is district manager, which Sherry is at. And then the average time to achieve that is 1 to 5 months. And we're talking about $240 to $1,500 a month. Or you could say $3,000 to $18,000 a year to get paid to just take a shower. Because all of our consultants are consumers. We're just people who use products and share them. And so at that level, basically, you're getting paid to take a shower. And so then you go on to your second level, area manager, which our Natalie Neef is at. And the average time of getting there is 5 to 11 months. And we're talking about an income per month about $1,200 to $3,000 per month. Amazing. That's a lot of cheddar that you can do a lot of things with at any level. At district manager level, that's extra money. That could be childcare, that could be a car payment. So many things you can do that's extra. It's said that a person can actually stop from going bankrupt if they had at least about an extra $300 a month that they can prevent from going into financial ruin by just a couple of extra $100 a month. So there you are at an area manager where you're making about $1,200 to $3,000 a month. But another good thing about it, this is when it becomes willable. That you can take that income, you can will it to your family, your kids, to an organization, so that long after you're gone, you know, your work that you work for gets passed on. Can't do that with a job. Can't do that even with a business, because if your child or a relative don't want to continue that business and they don't have the skills to, it gets, you know, to your shareholders. So anyway, it's willable at area manager level. Okay, and then the third level is regional vice president. At this level, the average time to get there is about 2 years. And we're talking about $5,000 to $10,000 a month, $60,000 to $120,000 a year. Plus, you get an $800 monthly bonus for your Mercedes-Benz. This is a little extra that the company throws in there to say thank you. And it's awesome because only thing is, there's some stipulation. It has to be white and it has to be a Mercedes. Really hard sell, right? No worries with that, but hey, for free, why not? And so there you have it, what we call the car level, and that's your bonus. And you can buy a Mercedes, could be any size, any year. It don't even have to cost a whole $800. Whatever you want to, do with the rest of the money is up to you, but you get that, and it's from Arbonne. The fourth level is National Vice President. And the average time of getting there is 3 to 5 years. And the average income, get this, $21,000 a month. That's average. That means some people make a little less, but some make a lot more. But the average is $21,000. What kind of investment would you have to get that kind of return? A lot of money. Like I said, I'm not an accountant or anything of that sort, but it's unlimited, and it's income potential of like $258,000 a year, average, per year. Plus another $200, which is $1,000 now you get for your car bonus. So we call this the Maui level, At this point, you can say, even at the level before, you can kind of decide, you may love what you do for your job, your career, And some people really do love what they do. But at this point, you have options to do it when you want to do it and how you want to do it. Amazing opportunity there. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? If you keep doing exactly what you're doing now, I know if I saw myself 5 years from now, I would be exactly in the same place. Or you know what? Let's be honest, even worse, what the economy is going, jobless. Some of us, a lot of people, unfortunately, are like one paycheck from being homeless because it's just the way the economy is going. But if there's no glass ceiling here, and that's what's so exciting. I mean, even in some jobs, you have glass ceiling, but not here. It's up to you what you want to do and how far you want to go and how much you want to earn. Most of us build businesses part-time alongside of what we're already doing. So it's what are you doing in your spare moments? This is the time that you can make work for you. Okay? So health is our most valuable asset. And Arbonne is, hold on for a second here. And Arbonne is a way to do it, to increase your health while you're increasing your wealth. And so you can spend money, make money on your personal care and on your nutrition. And does your shampoo come with a $10.99? Basically, mine didn't, but now it does. And I'm excited. So what's next for you? Get back with the person that invited you. And let them know whether you want to become a consultant, a consumer, or a connector. Change your brand and change your life. So with that, I will go ahead and end this, and I want to thank you all for coming. And, if you say it, go ahead and make your choice because it's a wonderful business and it's a wonderful community. Have a great and wonderful time. Bye now.